Hi Aries, this is your January 24th through January 30th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Sun. We have Strength. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Wands with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Yeah, it looks really good in terms of this person's feelings towards you. They are in love with you. They want to make you happy. However, in order for the two of you to be together, you will have to take a risk, or you will have to not think about what other people think, or the two of you will have to overcome some sort of circumstantial problems. I don't think it has to do with this person. It kind of feels like it's external to you or both of you. Perhaps somebody is against the two of you moving forward. Perhaps this person comes from a different background. Something like that. You know, the two of you are definitely on the same page, but the two of you will have to have strength or take a risk, take a leap of faith, right? And it's going to work out if you do. Alright, so yeah, the first card that came out is the Knight of Cups, and it's qualified by the Sun. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming towards you. The Sun and the Strength right next to the Sun. The Knight of Cups could be a Leo, right? Strength is the personal Leo card. The Sun is often also considered to be a Leo card, so you could be dealing with a Leo. But if we want to stay general, then the Knight of Cups is genuine, authentic love offer coming from this person, coming from this new person, right? The Knight of Cups is the knight in the shining armor, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this person is coming in, and they love you from the bottom of their heart. They truly do. You make them happy, and the other way around. I think this is going to be a mutual feeling, right? From the get-go, from the very beginning. The two of you will click right away. Then we have Strength. Strength, as already mentioned, is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, or Strength is all about you having courage, or them having courage to get the show on the road. I'm going to jump ahead real quick. The first card that came out in the potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of an obstacle. It's a card of some sort of obligation to perhaps other people. So this is what's slowing this down, or this is what's in the way of the two of you getting together. We also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, most likely in their own thoughts, right? So this is a card of somebody who is thinking and overthinking, but I think this is like an external influence. So perhaps your family is against that, or your friends are gonna tell you that this person is not the one for you. Something along those lines. So somebody here or something is gonna try to prevent the two of you from moving forward. However, I think at some point you're just gonna say, you know what, screw it. We're in love with each other and we don't care. We're moving forward anyway. So after Strength, we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with the Gemini, or the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? So you two will be choosing to move forward together. The Lovers is also a soulmate connection card. The Lovers is also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. And that's where I'm picking up the we don't care, we're just gonna move forward without your consent or without other people's approval, right? The Lovers is qualified by the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. And this is what people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So I think you will quickly realize that this person is your wish come true, even though other people are against it. Right? You will see the potential. Like I said, this is there's a lot of mutual loving feelings. And we're moving on to the potential, right? Potential outcome. As already mentioned, we got the Ten of Wands. And like I said, it's that burden or some sort of responsibility, or something is in the way, right? And then, like I said, it's probably something external. Then we have the Fool with the Ten of Cups. The Fool is you taking that leap of faith, taking that risk. You're gonna say that we don't care. We're just gonna do it because we're in love with each other and we want to be together. We want to spend the rest of our lives together. And that's what the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is all about. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And it's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So yeah, I think you're going to be doing the right thing by taking that leap of faith with this person, because it will work out. It will definitely work out. All right, so yeah, it's an interesting spread. It's a journey. It's not going to be that easy, to be honest with you, but you're not going to care. You're just going to go for it, and that would be it. You're basically taking control of your own life. All right, really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the King of Wands, we have the Magician, clarified by the Nine of Cups, we have the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I really like it. I love this spread, Aries, for you. First of all, we got both the King and the Queen of Wands, so you could be either one of those. You assign the roles as you wish, as they fit. But whenever something like this happens, when we have a King and a Queen of the same suit, especially when they are fire wands type of a connection, right? So that means the two of you are like a perfect match. The two of you are two partners in crime. The two of you make a perfect team. The two of you are definitely on the same page. Perhaps you have something in common in terms of what you want to achieve this week or what you want to achieve moving forward. For some of you, it could be the expansion of your family. Right? The Empress right next to the deck. This card often comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby. Right? So if you've been trying for a while, you may have some good news, or you may start working on that. Yes. Right? The Magician right next to the King of Wands is a card of action. It's a card of manifestation. Right? And the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Magician, is a card of a wish come true. So yeah. Besides that, if you're not trying to expand your family, then the Empress is simply abundance in its purest form. It could be emotional abundance, financial abundance, and if you're starting something new together with your person, with your significant other, right? Because the Magician, like I said, is taking action. Then the Empress is pretty much the sign from above. It's a stamp of approval from the universe for the two of you to move forward. Whatever it is you're getting on the road. The Empress in my spreads usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval, right, to move forward. So yeah, whatever it is you want to start this week, first of all, like I said, the two of you make a perfect couple, perfect team, right? You will work together on that. You're both on the same page. And second of all, you do have this approval. Not that you care, but it's a good thing to have. All right, Aries? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are still in both Venus and Mercury retrograde this week. This means more exes than usual could potentially resurface. And here's one of them. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Fool. We have the Emperor. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, Aries, this is a reconciliation with this King of Swords. Yep. The King of Swords right there in the middle, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign, this is somebody who is very straightforward, direct. They could be harsh at times, but at the same time, they usually keep their promise. Right, the first card that came out is the Ten of Swords, and it's clarified by the 501. So that threw me off a little bit. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, and what comes to an end is the 501's energy. The 501's is a card of fighting, it's a card of conflicts, it's a card of turbulence, it's a card of heated discussions that escalate to fight. So that's what's coming to an end. So perhaps this person worked on themselves, they figured it out, they worked it out, or perhaps they figured that it wasn't worth it to fight with you, right? So here they come. The King of Swords is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is a card of taking a second chance. This is a card of wiping the slate clean, right? That's what they want. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is another thing they want with you. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. It's a very serious commitment or marriage card. It's a very stable, very grounded, very long-term type of a deal with that Ten of Pentacles. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, right? You know, that kind of deal. And there you are, the Emperor right next to the deck. That is your personal card, Aries. So I think it's going to be up to you what you want to do here, right? It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your Major Arcana card, which is the Emperor. But the cards are saying that chances are you will be giving them a second chance. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is either somebody offering you something, or you are thinking about paying for something or buying something. And if you are thinking about buying something or paying for something, it will probably be like the first payment with the Page of Pentacles. It's like a down payment, right? So let's talk about that first. So like I said, the Page of Pentacles, it's not that much money, right? But it's going to be something serious that you want to buy. The Three of Wands right next to the Page of Pentacles, this is your energy as well. This is you making up your mind and making a firm decision to do something, to buy something, to invest into something. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck, this is whatever it is you're paying for or investing into, it will launch a new cycle. For some of you, it could be a trip someplace, right? So if it's a trip to go somewhere over the weekend, then obviously it's not going to be that much money, right? Or like I said, the Wheel of Fortune could be, you could be buying a new set of wheels, or like I said, it's a down payment for something, right? The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. In this particular spread, this is you know, having to choose out of multiple options. So if you're buying a car, it'll be multiple cars you're choosing from. If you're choosing between two different travel destinations or three different travel destinations, that makes sense. Right? So like I said, in the other scenario, it's the other way around. The Page of Pentacles is somebody coming towards you. And it's not that much money either, right? So it could be like a side gig that somebody wants you to do. Somebody wants you to do some consulting for them or for their company, you know, something along those lines. And with the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you're not 100% sure about it from the get-go. So perhaps you'll need to do your research, you'll need to think about it. But I think you will still be moving forward with it, right? The Three of Wands in the middle, this is you still making up your mind, making a decision to move forward with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is you moving forward with that. If this is a consulting gig, for example, perhaps it involves travel, so you will be traveling to that site, to that location, but it's still money coming in, you know. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This Queen of Cups, that will be the person you're dealing with. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This Queen of Cups is either a friend of yours, it could be a family member, but the thing about them is that they will probably ask you for help or assistance, or they just recently broke up with somebody and they'll need your support, right? So yeah, the Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, this is the way the Queen of Cups feels right now. They're stressed out, they can't sleep at night. We have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of a broken heart or a card of devastation of some sort. And the Six of Pentacles right next to the deck, I think this is you helping them out. It could be a financial help for some of you. For others of you, perhaps you'll support them in some shape or form. Basically, you'll be restoring balance in this person's life with that Six of Pentacles. Right? So that's what you're not expecting. So very nice of you, Aries, yeah? So very nice of you. I'm sure they'll be really thankful and grateful. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Aries, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.